Hello there, I'm CnlFailure. This is once again Offworld Trading Company. Joining me in the Mars-based area of victory is Orbital Potato.
Yes. Hello. How's it going? How's everything?
Tremendous. I haven't played any of this since we last played.
This is a horrific map. This is absolutely terrible.
There's a lot of water.
There's a whole lot of nothing.
So yeah, I mean, since the last one we put up, I had someone tear apart the last time. There is a hell of a lot of water. The last time we played together.
I'm
going to take that. Right. Okay.
How did that go?
Yeah. Well, basically they. I want. Hold on. Sorry. Concentrating. Grab it.
Wait, where are you? Are you? Oh, you're red.
I'm over on the left somewhere.
Are you far away?
Yeah. I would give a name check to whoever it was that basically, explained the error of my ways entirely. But his name eludes me for the moment. But it was absolutely in depth as to stuff I should have been doing but weren't.
Yeah.
And just incredibly valuable. Right, let's bang another one on there.
Okay, I am going to try and nab a geothermal. That's going to be my sort of short-term plan.
Okie dokie.
Obviously, I'm going to need to upgrade before that.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, I've done something potentially stupid in terms of I've stuck 2 aluminium mines down. I'm going to share that with you, so that should help you get to your first upgrade.
Well, that's
in
actually.
Fact, I'm hitting my first upgrade.
That's a really good idea, actually, because I have a bad aluminium supply. I have only 1 cube of aluminium.
Yeah.
Once again, I feel we've probably gone down the wrong route of just trying to work independently of each other.
No. We'll be fine. Everything will be groovy. Trust me.
Everything will be groovy.
I'm a colonel. You can trust me. There's a good iron chunk.
I've got iron, actually. I'll share my iron with you. Where is this?
I want to try and corner the market on power if possible.
Somebody else has already got a geothermal vent. Just putting it out there.
There you go. Bidding against myself. I rule. Yeah, get in. Right, I now own a geothermal. I think I owned the last geothermal.
No, there's 2 more over here.
Oh, are they? Well,
yes, but I'm going to go for another one. I'm going to go for a different one.
Buy the plot off the black market.
$4,000.
Yeah, it will never be that cheap again.
20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Okay, so we have an absolute ton of aluminium coming in. That is
it's
awesome.
good, isn't it?
That is really good.
Absolutely.
That is really
I need to start thinking about other things. Right, I'm going to do what I'm good at, which is
I've got steel
water.
production. I've got steel production, so I will focus on steel. Okay.
All right.
I can focus on steel.
Okay. Actually, I want to get down another one on there to properly nail aluminium. There is some more on the map, I think.
Not much. Well, there is one high yield up at the top, but if we underground nuke that, then we can take all its validity away. So,
okay, I like the sound of that. That sounds like fun.
Okay, let's get some more iron on the go. So I'm going to be producing steel at a pretty rapid rate, I hope.
Okay. Have you got the share on?
Yes, I've got the share on the steel.
Sharing is caring.
No, I don't. I do not have the share on the steel. There we go.
Splendid.
And then I'm going to try and save up for a geothermal plant to stick on another geothermal vent. In fact, what I can do is, you can claim without actually putting a building on it.
No.
No, you can. If you click the claim button and then click the tile, like the claim up in the top, the claim a tile button.
Yeah.
And then if you click the tile that you want to claim, but be careful. And then
what is that?
Because if you click on another tile, then you claim a.
Oh, I see. You're talking about accidentally claiming a stupid tile.
Yes, I am.
Right. Okay. I've got my geothermal coming up. That's power sorted forever. Now, if we, as we've seen in previous games, if we target their power effectively,
do you want to share your power with me?
Why? Do you want some?
Yeah, I'm sort of losing a little bit of money on it.
Okay. There you go.
Awesome. And I will, in fact, I'll be sorted now because I've got my geothermal plant up and running.
Yeah.
How much in debt are you? Because we really need to 11 grand. Yeah. we really need to make sure that we don't our stock price doesn't suffer too heavily, because that is just not good. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
We're doing okay for steel. We are pumping out a heck of a lot of steel, which is nice, actually.
Let's go for... it's tough to know. Tough to know.
100%. Bad patent. Don't bid on it. Don't bid on it.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's really not worth building.
I know. I mean, we're giving them that for free, effectively, but you know,
he's not going to get any benefit from it, or that team is not going to get any benefit from it. So, honestly, we that was a positive for us.
Okay, have you gone robotic again?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
That's why I need absolute tons of power.
Just checking.
So I usually end up, you know, in debt early, but
yeah,
I pay it back over the game.
Okay, now, despite the fact it's not the most high yield in terms of profits, I've gone with my usual water to oxygen fuel food approach.
Oxygen fuel is very valuable in the late game.
It
very
is.
Valuable.
Look at how much aluminium we've got. We ought to just sit on that and then use the black market to ramp the price and sell a bunch of it.
Yep, that's a good idea. I'm going to take... Do you mind if I take this upgrade to the base? Well, it doesn't really matter.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
Right, we're short.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You've just used some steel.
Some steel, yeah, but it's okay because I will be ramping up steel production even further.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to get two more.
What's our silicon glass kind of situation? Is that you? What colour are you? You're kind of turquoisey.
I am going to eventually work towards getting some silicon, hopefully, but at the moment it's not really a big issue for me.
You're a robot, aren't you? Don't you eat silicon or something?
Yeah,
ridiculous?
but I mean, if you look at the price of electronics is actually really rather decent at the moment. So
it's
I'm okay.
not going to stay that way.
No. I know it's not going to stay that way, but I'm okay absorbing that sort of hit for now.
You're chancing it. Yeah,
I am chancing it, but maybe at the next upgrade. I'll let you have the next upgrade so you can have whatever you want, because now we are absolutely banging through steel production at the moment.
Yeah. No, let's not be overconfident here. I mean, you know, we're things are coming up trumps at the moment, but also, you know, I can easily foresee a scenario where that's not the case.
Well, to be honest, if they EMP'd our whatever it is, have you taken the upgrade?
Yeah. I'm level 3. Yep. I am level 3. Yeah.
Oh well, we are producing a heck of a lot of steel. Okay, I'm going to go for level 4 because the sooner we can get where we need to go, then that's amazing as far as I'm concerned.
Well, we want to buy out Mr. Stock first. He's going to be more expensive, but if we let him live, it's going to cost us more in the long term. Does that make, if you see what I mean?
Yep, I see what you mean. My share price is actually doing A-okay at the moment.
Yeah, mine's suffering a little bit because of my debts. I'm going to look and see if there's a way I can pay them off.
Well, I've got a pleasure dome up and running. I am going to go for these pirates.
All right, they're all yours. What's going to be the best way of doing that? Fuel is giving us potential, but I've been working on oxygen so far, so let's go for that instead.
Well, oxygen and fuel are the same thing.
They're not. Basically, if you produce oxygen, you get a little bit of fuel. If you produce fuel, you get a little bit of oxygen. So it's so I've gone with oxygen again.
It's the same, isn't it? If you use an electrolysis reactor,
the ratio is not the same.
Is it 0.25 oxygen, 0.5 fuel?
Now look at producing. Now look at producing oxygen. Oh, it is the same for both.
It is the same for both.
Well, that's the wrong way around. Oi, game devs, fix it. Right, okay, I'll take it back. I'll just sit here quietly doing nothing.
Pirates. What do you want me to nick? Anything specific?
Just do stuff that shuts them down.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Pirates are on the go. I've still got one claim. I've got a pleasure dome, so that's hopefully going to be me paying back my debt slowly over time.
Yeah.
I'll get an electronics factory up and running as well, so I can hopefully... Or perhaps, actually, if you shared your oxygen with me, then I could start producing glass. Would you be agreeable to that?
Done.
That's very nice of you. Glass is pretty essential for most buildings, so it's a good investment at the moment, I feel.
There is now an oxygen shortage, which is driving that price up. But that's cool. I'm actually producing quite a lot of oxygen and a decent amount of fuel.
Go for the upgrade, by the way. Go for the upgrade to your base.
Yeah, I haven't got the cash.
You need glass, don't you? Okay, I'm gonna go for the upgrade now then, because by the time you go for the because I only need aluminium and steel to upgrade. So, by the time you have the cash,
go on, get on with it.
I've done it already.
You know, you're our primo player. I'm here just to make up the numbers.
I think that's a little bit unfair. I think you're a valuable contribution to the team, I think.
Shut up and get on with it. Okay, cool. Right, we need to get off-world trading as soon as possible.
Yep, I'm working towards it. I am working towards it.
Okay, I'm going to sell off some of my reserve oxygen.
Got a little bit of glass.
And
some
get
more
the
glass.
upgrade.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay,
However,
right.
We are a little bit low on steel at the moment because he's sort of frozen all of my stuff.
Well, that's kind of inevitable.
It is rather
Let's do
annoying.
that just to save me from having to spend.
We
We need the hacker array.
I can get it if you really want it.
What? Which? What?
The hacker array. And how?
Well, it's just purely if we can drive the price of aluminium up enough. You know, we've got 2,000 of it just sat there. Although we could save it and sell it off-world.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I can tell you the off-world. The off-world price is 101. The off-world price for oxygen and fuel is usually pretty good. The off-world price for food is 384. So if you go into producing food, that would actually be.
I've already started.
So start
Buildings
stockpiling
are powered
fuel.
with water. Well, I'm not letting them have that.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, well, I'm not letting. I'm not just. Well, I'm just going to have that. Thank you.
I will share my water with you, even though I don't have much. I don't even need it, but whatever.
Sorry, I got water coming out of the ground. Actually, I'm now using up too much water. Right. Let's have that. Okay, fine. For some reason, I always go for water. I don't know why. I couldn't explain, but.
It's just sort of the basics, you know. It's good to go for the basics.
Yeah.
Basics
I mean,
are,
I've got plenty
decent.
in stock.
The price of power is relatively low, actually. Okay, I'm actually going to turn off my geothermal.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to overproduce to such an extent that, you know, basically you could swim in it.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Good. All the jokes. Right. What do I fancy?
Okay, I need an off-world market.
I need to start thinking about paying my debts down. I've got 3 claims left, actually. I'm not doing anything useful.
Build a hacker array if you want to.
What can I turn aluminium into?
I'm going to sort of
sure as hell can't turn it into money.
Maybe. If you get the hacker array, then that would be helpful for everybody, I think.
Okay, what do I need? 6 grand. All right, I'll sell up something.
Sell off water, perhaps? Water's quite good.
I'm
Oxygen?
I'm selling off fuel. It's cool.
Okay. Silicon's pretty cheap at the moment.
Okie dokie. I need more food coming in. 2,500. Yeah, our lack of glass is holding us back a little bit.
Yes, it is rather. Well, no, I've got tons of glass. Here, have some glass. 194 glass.
What are you doing hoarding all the glass? I could have been, raining.
Upgrade now. Just do it. Yay.
All right. Okay. We now need to start thinking pronto about off-world trading. Look at the price of aluminium. It's going through the sun. They're clearly buying it up. We want to get the off-world price up and rocking pronto.
The off-world price of value. We can't change the off-world price.
No, I know, but surely it's at least related to the on-world price.
I don't know. I don't think it changes actually in the entire game. I genuinely don't know.
Turn on.
Okay, but as I say, the price of food. If we've got a lot of food by the time that I get an off-world market, then we can do good with that.
Okay, right. I have 2 grand in order to start making money. In fact, I'm going to use this to get me.
What do you need? Do you need anything?
What are you buying it for, you nitwit? Right, there we go. Hold on, and there.
I wouldn't even bother buying it.
No, I'm not going to. It might be worth it to drive the. Actually, the
price is so low anyway.
The price of energy is negligible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. How are you doing in terms of debt? 36 grand. That's fine.
Horrible.
That's okay. No. That's really not too bad.
Yeah, we need to make a move though. If we let them get to level 5 as well, we're going to have blown our advantage. So, how's the off-world colony coming along in terms of you buying it?
I just need electronics, and that's where I'm sort of working for. I might sell off some steel if I can.
Go for it.
And that might raise enough money, perhaps. It has indeed. I will shut down one of my steel. I will scrap something interesting actually is if you scrap the buildings that you use in the early game, and then you can you reuse the claim. So I just scrapped a steel mill, and then I got an off-world market for that.
Oh, we still need steel. I mean, steel's a good price.
No. I know. I've still got 4 steel mills, but having an off-world market is much more valuable than.
Right. Oh no! All right, I just had my my entire production facility just EMP'd.
Yeah.
They're out of commission for a little while.
Yeah, it happens.
It's okay. It's only 30 seconds or so. Right. What else can I build here? Is there a resource that I fancy just for the giggles? Iron is worthless. Might as well not bother with that.
You're going down a very select tree. I think I've sort of branched out a little bit more than you. Not saying that that's a bad thing. I think sticking consistently to what you're doing is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna actually buy a goon squad to protect my off-world market, because if that goes down, then we are in trouble. Do you have much food now? How much food do you have?
80.
Do you have?
I had more, but we've been eating it because they took my facilities offline.
Can you share fuel with me as well?
Oh yeah, I've got loads of fuel.
I need fuel to launch rockets. Okay, I'm gonna start launching fuel to wherever.
Hold on! Oh, look at that! My hackers have come into operation, and I'm gonna sell some aluminium and some more, and a little bit more. Pay my debts down to get my share price going back up.
Okay, so that's scavenger colony is at level 5, so we need to seriously start towards buying this guy out. Okay, I'm on 96. I can actually afford to get another off-world market. Let's scrap this. What just changed?
Well, is it going to take both of us having off-world trading in order to nail them both, or can you do it if I share all my useful commodities?
Hey. Somebody just tried to. I'm actually going to go for this.
Okay.
This is valuable for me.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it actually affects you as well. If my patent is.
Okay.
Good for you. I don't know.
No, it isn't. It only applies to you. Otherwise, they wouldn't let us both have them. What's that? They've frozen me again on my kind of core production stuff, which is understandable. I'd do that too. I've got a ton of water in.
Okay, that's good.
And
water is.
Yes, they're going
valuable.
after all of my production stuff. They can see that I'm the big beast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, how are we doing? Where are we?
We're doing
What's
well.
occurring? Have we won the game yet?
No, we're not, but we're going for it rather rapidly.
Well, get on with it.
I am buying out this guy as fast as I
Hey, good darts. All right. What have I got? How can I contribute here?
can. Sell off some of the steel if you want some money to pay off your debt. Sell off the steel, because that is a ridiculously high price at the moment.
Well, we want to keep it high. We want to keep it high because the reason it will be high is because they're buying it. So basically, by reducing the price, you're helping them out.
Well, they're not going to be helped out if I manage to buy one of them out. There we go. 2 off-world markets.
I'm getting in on that. There we go. One more, and he's done.
Okay, fantastic.
All right. Hold on. What's the buyout price?
28 grand.
28,000.
That's okay.
Let's just do him. Sell up. Do him.
Well, no, I'm gonna. There's no point. Don't even bother, because I'm gonna be launching an off-world shipment really soon. Okay. And as soon as that goes,
all right, I'm
gonna make an absolute ton.
All right.
Look, there we go. Simple as.
Yeah. Night, sunshine.
Simple as. So.
Right. Misproduction is having a pop at me.
She won't manage. She
The
won't manage.
harridan.
She won't manage. I will boost your price. You've got the orbital potato assurance right there.
Oh, I feel so privileged. Okay, cool. Right, I'm still sat on 4 claims here, and I'm just, you know, randomly swinging around the map, just looking at stuff. Do I want carbon? No, carbon's worthless.
Carbon? I've got a lot of carbon if you ever want it.
No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep building more water harvesting and make more food and more fuel and all of that kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
oh, good on you.
It's worth a fortune.
Okay, well, I'm just going to continue building an absolute ton of off-world markets. Because goodness knows they're quite valuable. I'm actually going to prop up your price before I invest in her. I think that's probably a better idea.
Okay,
prop you up twice.
Look, Offworld sell some aluminium, will you? We've got 5,000 of it.
It's not as valuable as other stuff though. So selling fuel is still going to get us an absolute ton. Iron is... We'll put it this way. We get 14,000 if we sell 100 iron, and we get 48,000 if we sell 100 fuel. So it's a quite considerable difference. It's a terrible plot. I wouldn't bother. You're going for it? Really?
I am the water bandit.
Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Please. Please don't. No.
Water bandit.
It's gonna sink you. It is gonna absolutely... I'm gonna have to buy you out. I'm gonna have to rescue you. Look at your share price. Oh,
15 quid. That's fine. No.
Watch it go down.
Relax. And what are you trying to do? Buy me out entirely? In fact, there's no way she'll be able to afford it.
No, I know. I'm just sort of trying to assure myself. Oh, by the way, you can sell aluminium. Aluminium's at a good price at the moment.
It is, but it's still going up. Hold on.
5,000. We have way too much aluminium.
There we go. That's dropped it down. I figure she was just she was just doing it. Right. Hold on. And there we go. No debts.
Okay. What I'm actually going to do.
And shares in her.
I'm gonna.
Where are we? Should we just keep? Yeah. Let's just keep chunking away on.
Okay. I'm trying to artificially raise the price of steel so much that she can't expand her base.
Have you seen the power price?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm actually losing a ton of money.
Have you seen what it's doing?
Yeah, it's making us in debt.
It's going up.
But it doesn't really matter because, to be honest, I've got tons of cash. I've got 3 off-world markets on the go. I'm actually going to demolish my power dome. Don't need it. Get another off-world market. 4 off-world markets on the go. That's the maximum I can have.
Okay.
We are going to need a ton of money to actually buy her out, though.
That's fine. I'm going to start. I'm going to inflate aluminium again.
You through the hacker array?
Yeah.
That's a really good... I don't really often use the hacker array. It's not really part of my strategy.
It is now.
It's pretty good.
No, I think this kind of works. I mean, the reason I like water is, firstly, because there's usually loads of it on the planet. That's that's always a good thing. But then more than that, it's the fact that you get 3 resources, and if you're not playing as the robots or the scavengers, 2 of those are essential anyway. So if you manage to lock up all the water, there are a lot of resources in there. I mean, if you look at the price of both O2 and fuel, it's worth the price of admission.
I would just like to say I have 157 grand in the bank, which means I have enough to buy her out.
Let's do it.
I'll do it. There we go.
In your face, woman.
That's the first victory I think we've ever had. Playing together.
Yeah, that was all me. Yeah, you're welcome. I can carry you a certain distance, and then we win.
You joke about that, but I think that actually was you, because there's a number of key resources that I didn't actually have that you shared with me that made it sort of more viable.
That's teamwork, baby. That's teamwork. No, totally. I mean, in terms of building up a fundamental economy that's going to work to an extent, that's relatively straightforward. That's the bit that I'm good at. Where I come unstuck is the kind of mid to late game. Where do you switch up? Where do you transfer from your kind of your initial move into something that's actually going to make you bucks.
Yeah, big bucks.
So that was a success. Let's have a something Ooh, numbers.
Something you can actually do is when you're playing with humans is that you're almost assured that if people are mining excess iron, that they're going to sell that iron.
Yeah.
So that when I'm playing against humans, I almost never actually get actual iron mines. I just get steel.
No,
mills.
the price of iron always drops like a stone.
It's always terrible if you sell it.
But what you can't tell is what the price of other materials are going to be. So let's say if there's 8 water things on the map, and I know I'm obsessed with water, but if there are 8 water sources on the map and you've got 6 of them, then you know that anyone who's playing a human-based technology, a human-based civilization, they're going to be buying that water. And so providing you resist the temptation to just sell it all straight to the market and drop the price like a stone. In fact, it's almost tempting to do that early on. So here's a strategy for you. If you artificially keep the price of materials low in fundamentals, the likelihood is that other people will go, you know what, that's so cheap, I don't need to build one.
Well, something that AI do is they build one but then don't produce from it, they just turn it off.
Yeah, and
which is rather sneaky.
Yeah, it drives the price up a little.
Well, okay, I think that's pretty good actually. We did well today. I'm pretty happy with our progress. Yeah,
AI sucks.
The first time. So can't really complain about that.
Yeah,
that was pretty tight.
Splendid. Okay, right, smashing. I've been CnlFailure. He's been Orbital Potato. Subscribe to both our channels like your life depends on it. We'll be back to continue our ongoing winning streak in the near future. Until then,
see you later.